When most people think of tinfoil meals, they probably think of outdoors, camping, or grilling, but I'm gonna show you how to create a tinfoil meal inside the comfort of your own kitchen. It's gonna look and taste just as good as if you'd made it outside. So I know in most tinfoil meals, if they have sausage, you normally throw it all into the aluminum foil packets at once and then throw it on the grill or another heat source. But today we're actually gonna do a little bit of an extra step. We're gonna brown the sausage before I actually put it in the aluminum foil. This is gonna give it some extra flavor, a really pretty char, and it's gonna look really good in our tinfoil meals. So I'm gonna start things off with our skillet on about medium high. I really wanna just brown the sausage. We're not gonna cook it all the way through yet. That's gonna happen in the oven, but I wanna get a really good char on it. My sausage in, what you want that sizzle when you throw it down. And this extra char is gonna give your sausage that extra bite, that beautiful color. It's gonna be delicious in your tinfoil meal. And I would just start to check the other side, see how it's looking, see what the color's looking like. Just make sure you're watching it so it doesn't burn. Okay, so I have some pieces that are starting to char. They look really beautiful. They're getting that golden brown color on the outside. That's what I'm looking for. And again, we're not cooking this all the way through. That's gonna happen in the oven. We're just browning the outside. Look at that sizzle. Okay, so these are looking great. Both sides are looking like they have that beautiful dark brown golden color on them. That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna fly these out, let them cool off just a bit, and bring them back in to build our tinfoil meals. All right, so we have all of the elements ready, but before I start building them, I'm gonna show you how to make a really delicious oil that I'm actually gonna drizzle over the meals to add extra flavor, and it's gonna be smoky and delicious. So we're gonna start things off with a little bit of olive oil, and then to this, I'm gonna add some smoked paprika, that smoky flavor, and then some dried oregano. Perfect. I'm gonna mix this all together. And a little presentation tip for you, when I'm making these, I'm actually not gonna drizzle the full amount of oil over the packets. I'm gonna save some so that right before I serve them, I'm gonna drizzle some oil on top to make them look really glistening and delicious. Okay, so that oil is ready to go, and we're ready to start building. So we have our brown sausage. I have a little bit of sweet onion here, some corn on the cob that we've chopped into sections. I have some baby red potatoes that I've sliced in half, some beautiful green zucchini, and then some fresh red pepper that we have sliced, and we are ready to build. I'm gonna start off with 2 pieces of tinfoil, and the reason why I'm using 2 instead of 1 is because these have so many fun ingredients and there's gonna be a lot of juice happening. I don't want you to take them out of the oven and the juice spill everywhere. I want you to be safe. I don't want you to get burned. So we're gonna double line these tinfoil meals. And I'm also gonna start by creating a little bit of a pouch. So I'm just gonna turn up the sides. So I'm gonna start things off with some corn. We're doing 4 total, so I'll probably do 2 or 3 pieces per meal. And then we have our onion. It's gonna add a nice punch of flavor. And I'm gonna add in some of this beautiful brown sausage. This looks great. Perfect. And then some potatoes. You can add as many as you like here. Because what is a campfire meal if you don't have these little new potatoes in there? It makes me think of being a Girl Scout. I was a brownie back in the day for about 6 months. I think I did it to get the cookies, but that's a different story. And then also zucchini. Perfect. I love that you're getting all the color in there. It's really fresh, super healthy. Okay, and some red bell pepper. Amazing. Okay, so this is the basis of our meal. We're gonna turn up the sides a little bit. And I'm gonna start to kind of seal the sides first. And then before I finally seal this little guy, we're gonna pour some of this oil over top, just like that. We're also gonna add some salt and pepper at the end for flavor. Gorgeous. Okay, so this one's good to go. I'm gonna meet this in the middle, turn it inward. All right, this one's ready to go in the oven, and I'm gonna build 3 more. I really love this method of cooking. I mean, the reason why you do it when you're camping is because it's super easy cleanup. There's not all these pots and pans to clean. And that's the same reason you can do that at home. Like, we don't have lots of pots and pans to clean. We have just our ingredients, these aluminum foil pouches. When we're done, we can throw them away. It's super easy, great cleanup, tastes really good. You know, I love being outside. I don't necessarily love sleeping out of doors, but when I was in college, my dad took my sister and I on this epic camping trip to Nantahala National Forest. And I'm thinking, because my parents had been there before, that we were gonna stay at this beautiful lodge, but instead my dad's like, I want you and your sister to really experience the elements. We're gonna camp. Okay, never been camping before, maybe a little inexperienced, it's fine. So we unload the car, put up the tent, and then about 2 o'clock in the morning, it starts raining. And not just any kind of rain, like pelting, heavy rain to the point where I wake up and my socks are wet. There is water floating all around. So we freak out, we run out of the tent, we go and try and wake my dad up, but his tent door was zipped. So we were like, Dad, like we're soaking wet, what do we do? And he goes, it's all part of the experience, honey. So my sister and I had the brilliant idea, we're just gonna walk back to the car, turn the car on with the heat on, and let it run all night while we're in the car. Needless to say, it was all fine. We did get stuck in Nantahala National Forest. We didn't know how to get out. There was no gas, there was no one around, but we made it. We're fine now, so that's camping. Oh yeah, when I went to Girl Scout camp one time, I tried to ride a horse. I'd never done that before, and it actually bucked me off, which was super fun. And that's another camping story. I have very few positive camping experiences, which is why we're cooking indoors for these. All right, so I have our last meal wrapped up. These are ready to go in the oven. I'm gonna put them in the oven at about 400 degrees, and they're gonna cook for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the potatoes are tender and the sausage is cooked through. Okay, so I know we said we're cooking inside, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy the food outside. So I have our tinfoil meals out here ready to go. So the first thing I wanna do is open these up and let some steam escape, because these are nice and hot. They're right out of the oven. And be careful when you open these. Aluminum foil can be hot, so be careful. Super easy cleanup. You're building your own bowl once you're done. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at it, stir these a little bit to make sure that oil is distributed throughout all the pieces. So I feel like I'm seeing all the elements in these. They're looking good. I'm gonna do some final touches. I'm gonna top them and drizzle them with a little bit more of this paprika oil that we made earlier. Okay, that looks good. You can kind of blend it in a little bit too if you need. Okay, beautiful. Final touches, I'm gonna add salt, some pretty flaky salt, and we're gonna add pepper. And again, if you're serving these up to people, they can do this to taste. I'm gonna top them with some fresh parsley. I love having a fresh element on top of something that has been cooked. It makes it even more appetizing. You know, you eat with your eyes first, so these are gonna look really yummy. All right, beautiful. This seasoning smells so amazing on this. I love all the colors of the vegetables, the browning of the meat, everything looks beautiful. I really want to dive in, but before I do, I'm gonna take a photo and capture these tinfoil meals. I am one happy camper. I want to see how you styled your tinfoil meal. So just tag @PopKitchen on Instagram and comment below. I want to know what you want to see me style next.